Do your little pose.
Everyone called Pippa McManus Pip. As a young child, she was full of energy, but she became addicted to activity, obsessed with exercise and losing weight. Her family filmed her pacing repeatedly up and down. Anorexia had her in its grip for 3 years. She changed from a happy, healthy child to an emaciated girl weighing just 4 stone. At the age of 15, she decided to end her life. Her parents were in court today as an inquest jury found that her suicide was partly a result of the family receiving insufficient support.
Pip spent her last three years fighting against anorexia, malnutrition, depression and self-harm. We believe the failings in our daughter's care from beginning to end resulted in her death.
Can you talk us through the difficulties that you had to cope with when she came home in those days?
Instantly getting back into the struggle of the illness, wanting to take full control and putting the family under quite a lot of pressure to get through what you would call a normal day's living.
In 2014, Pippa was sectioned under the Mental Health Act and taken to the Priory hospital in Cheshire. She stayed for more than a year before being allowed to go home. When Pip was released from hospital, she'd reached her target weight and she wasn't considered a suicide risk. But just 5 days afterwards, after a row with her family about her obsessive exercise, she ran out of the house saying that she was going to kill herself. She came here to a station nearby and took her own life. The jury found that Pip's family hadn't been given enough information about her being a suicide risk at that point, and that agencies supposed to help her hadn't worked together.
There was well-documented concern about the fragmented and desperate state of mental health services for children and adolescents.
The Priory Hospital says it will now consider the jury's findings. Pip's parents want to open a centre to provide early help for other anorexia sufferers. Judith Morris.